Welcome everybody to the first annual Powerhalf Award Show. Today we're honoring amazing wrestlers, amazing fighters, and amazing champions. First thing though, before we start any of that, we're going to talk about this amazing, non-profitable organization called Combat for Connection. They're all for mental health awareness. Amazing people. Go check out their page, follow them, support them. They're amazing. And here's the national anthem. That was great. So, let's get on to our first category, okay? Amazing category. This is for Comeback of the Year. Powerhalf's Comeback of the Year. Let me explain to y'all what this award means. This isn't towards, this ain't towards the bad of the bad or the good of the good. This is for people that had rough starts, had, a lot of losses, but they came back and did something good with their season. Whether that's placing in state, whether that's bringing some medals home, whether that's some reaching your goals that you try to reach for a long time. And here's our nominees.
Caleb Clark from Patton High School. Leighton Hooper from Robbinsville. Cohen Jennings from South Strokes. And Hampton Blackwell from Jimmy C. Draw.
Okay, and the winner of Comeback Wrestler of the Year is... this was a close one. Caleb Clark from Patton High School. Let's give him a round of applause. All right.
Hey, my name is Caleb Clark. I won Comeback Player of the Year, which was a big honor. Thank you, Powerhalf Wrestling. Thank you, Sheldon. Thank you to everybody who voted for me. I really appreciate it. And I just want to take this time to just say how grateful I am to have the season I had after all my injuries, tearing my ACL. Trying to wrestle with that, it was very difficult. But, I had people to help me get through it, push me through it. I want to thank my mom and dad, especially my dad, who showed up to mostly every match and was trying to push me through it. I want to thank the coaches throughout all my year of wrestling. Starting in middle school, I want to thank Coach Pat, Coach Winters, and Coach Parkers. They're the reason why I fell in love with the sport, and they're the reason why I kept doing it in high school. I just want to thank Coach James, Coach Kittrell, and Coach Sawyer for the 2 years I had at Patton. I've enjoyed all of them, all the memories we made. I just want to, thank Nicholas Parlier for being that coach and pushing me this year too. But most importantly, I want to give all thanks to God for doing everything. Sorry about that, but I just want to thank God, because without God, none of this would have been possible. So I just want to give him all the thanks and glory for it. And yeah, just want to say thank you for voting me Comeback Player of the Year. Have a good one.
And to the rest of the nominees, good job to y'all. Y'all done great this season. I'm very happy to see how much y'all accomplished. Caleb, you really did deserve it. I'm proud for you, man. I'm happy for you. But, Now we got to get onto another level, you know, first year wrestlers, freshmen, new to the high school wrestling thing. I'm talking about the rookies of the year. You know what I mean? We had a kid from North Carolina, East Prep. I might have said that wrong. If I said that wrong, here's the right name of the school. He got first as a freshman. Crazy. We had some kids that placed states. We had some kids that had some big wins over other crazy wrestlers. But now, here's our nominees for Rookie Wrestler of the Year.
Holton Quincy from Northeast Carolina Prep. Carson Warwick from Allegheny. Ty Johnson from Cape Fear. Jack Hardy from North Gulford. Sam Bolts from Washington. David Blackwell from Polk County. We didn't have a picture for him.
And of course, our rookie wrestler, Powerhalf's Rookie Wrestler of the Year is, oh man, by a landslide, football fields away, Sam Bolts. Let's go, bro. Yeah.
Yo. First of all, I'd like to say thanks to Powerhalf 2023 for nominating me to be a part of this and putting this all on. I appreciate it. But first of all, I'd just like to say I'm super proud of winning Rookie of the Year. Great accomplishment. But I'm never going to settle for less. Next year, as a sophomore, we're going to go in and do some big things. Hopefully win this dual state title as a team. Hopefully do really well at the state tournament next year. And yeah, I'd like to say a big thanks to my coaches, training partners, all the people behind the scenes. They all know who they are. But I'd like to say a big thanks to Bryce Perry for pushing me in the room. He's a great partner. None of this would have been able to happen without him, so I want to give a big thanks to him. I appreciate that. But yeah, I love being around my teammates. I love being a part of Washington. It's a great team, great atmosphere, great culture, all that. But yeah, just stay humble, go Pack.
Man, he deserves it. And let me tell you, I told so many people this. My phone was crashing from how many people was texting me with votes for specifically Sam Bolts. It was insane. But you know, now we gotta talk about the big factor. You know, the people that showed out. You know, the wrestlers people wanted to see. The excitement they brought to whatever school they was at, whatever gym they was in wrestling. Everyone was on their feet for these wrestlers. I'm talking about the most exciting wrestlers. Here's the nominees.
Kamar Brown from Northside. Hunter Testa from Davie. Caleb Deaton from Lincolnton. DeAndre Johnson from Clayton. Jada Virgil from Polk County.
Okay, now the winner for most exciting wrestler of the year. Oh man, everyone loves them, everyone knows them. Davie's very own Hunter Testa. Yeah!
Hey, I'm Hunter Testa, and I want to say thank you to everyone who voted for me to be the Powerhalf Most Exciting Wrestler of the Year. Thank you to all my friends and family and all my coaches at Combat Athletics and Davie High.
All right, man. He's crazy, let me tell you. I watched him wrestle. He's amazing. Everyone else on that list, though, they was also insane and exciting to watch, man. But now we're moving on to a bigger thing. As some of you know, women wrestling has been sanctioned in North Carolina. Let's just get an applaud for that. Yeah. But Powerhalf decided we need a women wrestler of the year. So, here's our nominees.
Lillian Prendergast from South Brunswick. Olivia Gallimore from East Davidson. Faith Bain from Newburgh. Callie Sudriff from Lake Norman. Sophia Marshall from Rosewood.
Okay, our woman wrestler of the year is Sophia Marshall. Let's go!
I was asked to make a video about how I feel winning the Women's Powerhalf Award this year, and I have to say that I feel pretty great that women's wrestling has started off on such a strong foot for it being the first year sanctioned in North Carolina. And I feel like they're very accepting to everyone brand new, and because everyone's brand new. And I'm basically one of those. I started my freshman year, and I'd never really wrestled in women's events until the end of last year, and my first ever women's event was states. And because I had no events, I was a dark horse wrestler from 16th seed, and I came all the way up to 5th with no name. And then I came to Rosewood, and now I'm wrestling in a lot of women's events, and I'm able to branch out and talk to these new girls that I'm seeing. And I feel like I've created a lot of bonds in the wrestling community. But I feel like with me being a newer name as of this year, I think that the fact that I was able to create all these new relationships this year shows the mutual respect in the women's wrestling community. And I think that's the ultimate goal of this season for me, honestly, was to see how the girls grew, and obviously, personal goals, make it to states, win states, but that didn't happen this year, but it's okay. But I think honestly the goal for women's wrestling as a whole was met this year, and I think that's what it was about this year, was first year sanctioned, everybody.
And so many great categories, so many amazing wrestlers. I just want to say this before we go to the final category. I appreciate every single one of y'all. It was very tough to choose nominees, but I think I did a good job choosing all the nominees. But now we're on to the big category, the top of the gun. Powerhalf's Wrestler of the Year. Has a few state champions. Well, actually, all of them are state champions. But yeah, these kids are crazy, and they're amazing at wrestling. That's why I picked all these wrestlers, because I was like, these people are very deserving of this award. So let's see the nominees.
Ray Laney from Brevard. Rakane Smith from West Caldwell. Cage Williams from Robbinsville. Javonta Walker from Lincolnton. Cal Dunn from Avery. Ian Moore from Bandies.
Okay, so before I say this, who's enjoying the award show so far? This has turned out great, and I appreciate all of you that's been involved and stuff. So, oh man, here we go. The winner of the Wrestler of the Year is from Robbinsville, Cage Williams. Let's go!
I'm Cage Williams. I'm the Powerhalf Wrestler of the Year. Feels pretty good.
I thank y'all for tuning in to the Powerhalf's first annual award show. Dang, stutter. But this was so much fun. I appreciate everyone that got involved. I appreciate everyone that sent in votes. And of course, I appreciate all the nominees. Let's hear a round of applause for all the nominees. Let's go. And thank y'all for checking it out. Like I said before, check out Combat for Connection. Great mental health awareness. Great. And check out Powerhalf, of course, because there's going to be more content on Powerhalf. Peace.